Hey there, my name is Christy McGowan. I am a real estate broker here in Waco, Texas, and owner of the Waco Home Team, and wanted to welcome you to today's episode of Ask Me Anything, where we try to answer common questions about the real estate industry in hopes of creating transparency and a more enjoyable and efficient process for everyone involved. And so today we're going to talk about, I thought this was quite interesting, what actually is a bedroom? Legally, what is a bedroom? And I know you're like, well, do we really even need to talk about this? I mean, how do you know what isn't a bedroom? And believe me, I've seen some interesting stuff, because you simply just can't stick a bed in a room and call it a bedroom, right? I mean, who wants to? I mean, literally, some people are like, oh, I'm going to stick a bedroom in the hall. We're going to call that a bedroom. And some people are actually so overstuffed in their homes that this actually happens. The most common one we see is that there's a study in the very front of the home, and we've now turned that into a bedroom for the extra child or the child coming in. Maybe it's a full-time person. We don't really know, but we see that happen an awful lot. Sometimes even a formal dining room turns into or functions into a bedroom for some families. So that is a sure sign that it's time to reevaluate your space, look at your equity, and call me so we can get you in a home that fits you a little bit better. So why do people, why would you not want to do something like that? Well, number one, misrepresentation. And number two, because you're having to leave your home so that someone can come see it. And if they're looking for that fourth or fifth bedroom because they actually need that fourth or fifth bedroom, finding out that it's actually the formal dining space is the bedroom, then one, you're misrepresenting, and number two, you're wasting your time, and it's a huge inconvenience for you to not do that, market it properly. Why would people do this? So a lot of times people think, oh, well, a 4-bedroom is way more valuable. It gives people a lot more options than a 3-bedroom one. So they'll go ahead and say it has 4 bedrooms, even though it really doesn't, hoping it'll drive up the sales price. But there are actually laws that define actually what a bedroom is. And I didn't know this, but this is quite interesting. They vary per state, but there are some minimums. Number one is that it has to be at least 80 square foot. That's the acceptable minimum, and that would be just enough space for a bed, a nightstand, and maybe a dresser to go in this space. It also has to be a minimum of 7 foot horizontal. So the minimum could be like 7 by 11, or 7 by 12 would probably qualify as a bedroom, but at least 7 foot in horizontal directions. It actually has 2 means of egress, so a way to get out of the bedroom should there be a fire or something going on in that room. So typically that's a doorway and a window. Now the window actually has to fit a body through it. So that's another requirement. The window actually, when you open it, has to have 5.7 square foot of accessible space, so that if the door were blocked and you couldn't get out in case of a fire, you could actually crawl through the window. Minimum ceiling height of at least 7 feet. And then also finally a source of heating and cooling. So you could obviously open up the window for cooling, but a space heater would not qualify. So mechanical heating and cooling for those spaces. So now, some people say, oh, well, it has to have a closet. Well, technically, legally, it does not have to have a closet, because you can find more creative ways to store your clothing, like in a dresser or an armoire and such of that. So a closet actually is not required for a bedroom. But here's one of mine, and this is not a legal thing, but if you are if you have a bedroom in a study or in an area, and you have to cross through a common area, like you have to cross through the kitchen or you have to cross through the living room to get to a bathroom, in my world, that is not a bedroom, and that's typically a study or a flex space is placed way out of, because they're noisy and you want them away from the bedrooms. Bedrooms are supposed to be in a private area, but that is easy for me to say this is not a bedroom. This was intended to be something else for the builder, and I mean, it's up to you, the buyer, to use that as a bedroom or not, but I wouldn't count that as a bedroom when we're looking at the appraisal, and certainly what we're evaluating this home to be worth. So anyway, I thought that was an interesting topic. I hope you have enjoyed that. If you have other questions or want me to come over and confirm whether you can use this as a bedroom or not, I'm happy to do that. You can comment down below or reach us anytime at 254-855-9500. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.